Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
And this is Ronnie.
And Piper.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
Hello. Piper could wear the mask.
Cash has food in the other room, so Ronnie has to make sure she's on cleanup duty.
He's got some grapes and strawberries, and she doesn't get anything.
She can't have grapes.
Right. We know she can't get anything. He's got some little checks to keep him occupied for the next 2.5 minutes.
So we hope you are all doing well, and
it's been a crazy week. Crazy week. So what did we do? So we did our shipping on Monday. Let's just talk about that for a minute, how well that went and how smooth the process was. We didn't have to go out.
Can I choke her right now?
Oh my gosh. So I had bought a new ink cartridge right beforehand because I was like, I just really want to be prepared.
I'm all ready.
Oh my God. I had a table set up. I had everything ready to go. It just did not.
We did stamps.com and she kept saying that it was
wouldn't print.
Of stamps.com, and I'm like, well,
because
show
I googled
me something else that you printed. So then she prints something out, and it's like pastel, and I'm like,
that's not working. So I went to Walmart and I bought,
after 4 hours,
I bought a new printer cartridge. Then I go back home, it's still not working. Hunter comes up and he's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. So then we're still wrestling with it.
I'm like, let's just go buy a new printer.
So we went and there's only one printer available at Walmart, one in the entire store, and it's a monochromatic printer, so it's only a black and white printer. So
that's all we need.
Right, that's all we need. So it only prints labels. So it's a very expensive printer for only labels.
Took us 5 minutes after that.
So then we got it all ready to go, but it was a lot. And then the next day when I dropped off the packages, you have to, like, it's a very small post office, so only one person in the post office, then one person out in the lobby, one person in the second set of doors, and then everybody else down the block. You have to separate. And so I had huge boxes that I had to send, so I'm like scooting them along, and this guy was like, you couldn't have found a better way to do that. And I was like, nope, I'm just here. I'm just here. Mind your own business. Anyways, that was how well it went, but everybody got their packages, I think, so we're all good. Everything's good. We're excited for you guys to start getting them and get them in your hands and start stitching them. Make sure that you hashtag pctruckin with an N, no G, long. We want to see your progress. We're so excited, and we're so honored that all of you are excited to stitch this. And real quick, should we do that right now?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to go through all of the shops that have ordered from us.
Yes, so because we've had several questions about where they can find it.
Yes.
And okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Havasu Quilts, Craft Gallery, You Count, Farmer's Attic.
Wait. Say what city and state they're in.
Oh, okay. Havasu Quilt is online. Arizona. You want
Arizona's fine.
Okay. Craft Gallery, Ohio. You Count, Wyoming. Farmer's Attic is in Pennsylvania. Double Cross Stitcher, Illinois. I know that one because they didn't scan the barcode, apparently. And okay. Loves Rubber Stamps. She's online. She's in Iowa. A lot of these, though, even if they're in shops, they're doing where you can call them and they'll ship them out to you, or they do porch pickup. Like everybody is being so accommodating and changing how they do business to accommodate this. They know that. And somebody said that, you know, if only a non-cross stitcher knew what cross stitch could be for somebody in quarantine, how it's helping your mental health and all of that. I just appreciate the comment. Top Knot Stitcher, she's online. She's in Berkeley, California. Black Hat Stitchery in Winthrop Harbor, Illinois. Inspired Needle at Lamont, Illinois. A Nimble Thimble, Tyler, Texas. Northern Fabrics, Lisbon, Maine. You guys are really making me know my abbreviations. Threads Entwined is in California. Heart's Desire, Kansas. The Daily Stitcher, Maine. Fire Poppies, South Carolina. The Silver Needle, Oklahoma. Fiberworks Needle Shop is in Iowa. Jen Stitching Niche. Online. Yep, online. She's an Etsy in, is it Missouri? Is she in Missouri?
No. Mississippi,
sorry. Stitching Shop, Colorado. Stitchers Inc., Tennessee. Tomorrow's Heirlooms, Glen Ellen, Illinois. Sorry. Just Stitching Inc., Ohio. Beach Cottage in California. Out of California. Crafter Emporium, also online. They're in Georgia. Crazy Annie's in Illinois, online. Brick City Cross Stitch in Florida. The Stitching Bee in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Mad for Minders and More in California. Fat Quarter Shop in Texas. Stitchery Express, they're out of Utah. They're online. I think they're Facebook, right? Only Facebook? Maybe they have a website too.
Not sure.
Happy Little Stitch Shop in Wisconsin. Needle Case Goodies, she's online as well. She's in Iowa. And Maggie's on Maine in Idaho.
Okay, so that gives you a list of where you can find the charts. And I know from talking with Kimberly that the club for Fat Quarter Shop, it's still open, and the kits will go out on Monday. So you're going to get your charts next week. And
that kit gives you everything that you need to stitch the design. So it's going to give you all of the floss that you need, the fancy floss, the piece of fabric, and the chart. Yep. Also, some of these shops that I listed all ordered Penelope and Peep too. So if that's something that you wanted a physical copy of, then you can ask them if they got that as well.
But here it is.
This is what we were talking about this whole time.
Trucking along, and next week you'll see the July. They won't start shipping for a while, but
all right, and
we're going to show them.
Yep, and clarification for this. So this border right here is not fabric, it is stitch. So we have a checkered border, and that's why there's so much floss used in this, because there's a lot of details. A lot of details. Some people thought that that was like her fabric mounting. It's stitched.
And this is the frame from Leela May, and then we have the other frame that we've shown the chart in that came from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, you can't show it. It has something on it.
Yeah, it has next month's.
All right. A little clarification too while we're at it. A Sip of the Seasons was Penelope and Peep. That's her series. Penelope isn't going to be featured in all of them, but it's going to be a similar series, and those are all going to be printed.
And you'll see the new one next week also.
Yes. What's in My Cup are the smaller Rae Dunn inspired cups that we're doing like this, and we released one yesterday, and so many of you, thank you. Those for right now, due to printing costs and time constraints, those are only going to be available in our Etsy for right now. We'll let you know if they go to print, but we're doing these this coming weeks is being done this week, so we're just trying to fill the time for you. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Okay, so let's get into the questions from last week, shall we?
Breathe?
No. I don't know. I was late today, so I feel anxious already, and I'm probably like speeding through it. You just go to the top corner and you can slow me down. Sorry. All right.
And I'll be talking like a sloth.
People said we looked tired last week. I
was very tired last week.
Somebody asked in and I didn't even write it down because they're like, are you getting maybe I did. Are you getting more stitching done now that we have to stay home? And no, I cannot figure out how to like manage my time now that I have to be teacher, mom, maid, everything all at once. Like I get no time just to like breathe. I told them in a text message, I'm like, I get 2 minutes of silence and the dogs have to be licking their entire body from head to toe, and I just want to sit in the bathtub and shh, quiet. But no, I don't. Do you feel like you're getting more stitching done now?
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Janet, when I stitched on linen, this was for last week, I found black interfacing at Hobby Lobby. So you might be able to find it online in the meantime, or when they open back up, you could find it there. Somebody asked about what to put on the back of their black stitching. Retired Stitcher, where did you get the barn embellishment on the farm charm stitched finishing?
Oh, I'm not sure. I've had that for a while. In fact, I took the one off of there. Chelsea had her whirligig finish, or it was mine, and I took it off of there. Sorry.
And you're not going to get another one because you don't know where they're from.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Then I'll have something new.
Cheryl Howard, what's the best way to tag you on Facebook and other social medias with hashtags or your names? Cheryl, I just want to say thank you so much for stitching everything, like within a day of us putting it out there. Thank you so much. And whichever way you want, you can tag our names, you get whatever you're comfortable with. Absolutely.
And we try to do the hashtags, like we do the hashtags for the days of the week, and then we do the hashtags for the series that we're stitching, things like that. So yeah. And then you can follow those hashtags too to see everybody else that
their progress.
She's so cute.
She's not.
She is. She's so cute.
She's not. Michelle, how do you keep up with what pattern your finishes are? I'd have a hard time remembering. You.
I have a good memory.
She has a very good memory.
I don't remember like when my kids were born or anything like that, or people's names. I'm very bad with people's names, but I can remember where I saw them, but I just can't remember their name.
Like. Yep. Okay. All right, Tiffany, would you tell us where you get your gardening info and your seeds from? A lot of it from Garden Answer.
And just trial and error.
Yeah. Seeds I have ordered from Baker Creek, Park Seed, Johnny's, M.I. Gardner. You've ordered from
Florette Flower, yes.
Florette Flower. She hasn't tried any of the seeds, but the reviews are very good. Yes.
They come up?
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I didn't.
But do I have them?
Yes, you have them. Debbie, she wants a tutorial on a granny square blanket.
There's a bunch of instructions on my blog.
Okay.
But go back like,
6
I don't know,
years.
maybe 2015 was probably, or 2016 might have been the last time I made one. But I always link where I got the pattern, unless it's one that I made up, and then I tell you what it is. So.
Okay. Beth, will we see the next jar soon?
Yes, next week.
Woo!
Tuesday.
Susie, not
so
a video
see it
Tuesday,
here
but
on Saturday.
Yeah.
But Tuesday it'll be on social media.
Susie, are you doing a chart in
And
all?
wait till you see it. It's awesome.
It's amazing. Susie, are you doing a chart in all of the future Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazines? Well, Susie,
Absolutely.
that's a funny question because yes, we're super excited. She said we could tell people yesterday.
Yes. So first she asked us to do the first year, and then after the first chart, she asked us to do a second year, and then she asked us after the second chart
to just be regular. And we're like, yeah, okay, sure, absolutely. So yes, we're
can't
excited.
get rid of us.
We're really excited.
We got it in writing.
Also, I have submitted I'm riding the horse over here. I submitted a correction sheet to the chicken necklaces because.
So I'm gonna take the blame.
She
when
added.
I'm stitching, I add things.
And sometimes
and
she doesn't
most of the time,
circle.
I tell her and like circle it on the chart and say, but maybe I didn't, or maybe I did and she didn't catch it. Whatever, it's my fault.
We do it a little differently than different designers. So we chart it and then she stitches it. And if she sometimes changes a lot. So then we go back to the chart and we have a system.
Wait until you see the new one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm disappointed in a lot of you. I just want to put it out there. She posted a picture of Piper yesterday and she was doing a sneak peek and nobody zoomed in to see. And usually there's 100 people saying
there's people that said things.
There were? Oh, I didn't read all the comments then. It was very funny though. They're like, oh, she's so cute. I'm like, oh. Susie, you told me how you store your fancy floss, but how do you store your DMC? Oh,
I have those floss boxes on the bobbins.
Yeah, they're bobbinated. And a Joann's bag.
We started trying to...
Floss bags.
Right, those floss away bags. But we didn't get very far. So
I have my things in floss bags. I can tell you it's not a good system for me. They don't go back to where they need to be. I don't like it. I need something better. I don't use enough DMC right now to put my time into it though.
Right.
So, oh, he's out of the cage. Hey, baby. Linda, do you stitch your chalkboard pieces on black or chalkboard? What's the difference? Is one a little grayer?
Yes, chalkboard is grayer.
Yes.
Mine is black.
Like solid black. Up? Okay. He has no pants on, so. Nancy, question for my husband. Can you save your coffee tea liquid? He's very frugal. Yeah, in a sealed container. I read that people save it in their refrigerator.
Really?
Yeah. They just put it in their fridge.
So I typically, if I do it and I think I'm going to do more, I'll save it on my stove for like 3 to 4 days.
Okay. That's good.
But
The Pokey Little Pineapple, have you two made masks? She also wanted to let you know that she's recovered fabric she burnt in the oven by doing a gentle wash cycle.
oh, wow. I'd be afraid that the holes would be so small I wouldn't be able to see it. But yes, I did make us some masks the other day.
Yeah. And they're cute too, chicken wire. Maria, the designs you were doing for the magazine, will they ever be released in your shop?
Yes. We have to keep them out of the shop for a year. So as soon as a year is up for the spring one, then it'll be in the shop.
Okay. Mary, my question is about your heirloom tomatoes. Where do you get your seeds and which is best or your favorites? At the places I listed earlier. And I would say my favorite tomato right now is the pineapple tomato. It's an orange, yellow, reddish striped tomato, and it was really sweet and really good. She liked them as well. You liked all of those. And gold medal, you liked it too. We just like the ones
There's
that
so
give us
many
the
different
most.
ones that, yeah. The only ones that she grew last year that I didn't like were called stuffers. And they were like empty on the inside, like you were going to stick stuff in them.
Like a stuffed pepper, yeah.
I thought that that was a waste because when we make the sauce, you can use, you know.
All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Jody, I used your tutorial for dyeing fabric. It looks smaller now, like a 30 to 32 count. Should I use that count now when looking for a pattern to fit this?
Well, you can, or you can just be like us and just wing it. And
Yeah.
just, we don't know what our size is.
Mary, when and how do you know when to change your needle? Do you have a needle in each whip?
I do.
I do too. And I've been bending needles a lot, or if you're,
All right.
if your thread starts fraying up at the eye, it might have a burr. Alrighty. DM Thomas, what does Cash do while you stitch? Climbs all over me. I feel like I get less and less stitch time. Yeah, he hasn't been napping lately though. D, what do you use to make the covered buttons? Is it a handheld device? Where do you get yours? Yeah, where do you get yours?
You can get them at Joann Fabrics or Hobby Lobby. Any fabric store would have them, and you can buy them without the little rubber thing that you make them with, or you can buy them with the little rubber thing that you make them with. Just look at the cover buttons at the fabric stores.
I want to split one of my hydrangeas. Is now the
when
time
you get to
do
go
it.
out.
Yeah, when you can. Is now the time to split a hydrangea.
Sure.
Christine, have you all been able to get more stitching done? Oh, I did write it down, Christine. No, I haven't been able to like figure out anything. I found toilet paper a couple days ago. We were really scraping by for the I had to go into the store. Some stuff was supposed to be delivered for Easter and it wasn't, so I had to go. Sarah, do you have the book Little Blue Truck? Yeah, she met me in the parking lot and car babysat. Sarah, do you have the book Little Blue Truck for Cash? Yes, and it's one of my favorites and his favorites. And he especially likes the Christmas one because on the back page it has a Christmas tree that lights up and he loves it. I like those stories too. I think they're very good. Rich, will you be at market next year? Oh, Rich. That would be like a dream come true.
Is that Rich with the garlands,
yes,
Rich?
Yes. Our friend Rich, our bestie.
Why are you coming?
And Mary, how many whips does Chelsea have? That's like asking how much I weigh. Okay.
She probably has more whips than what she weighs.
There's just a lot and it's overwhelming lately. So.
I bet it's like
100.
Maybe 80 to 90.
Don't worry, since we're all quarantined, I'll bring them all over and we'll just have a 2-hour video of me showing you my whips. All right, that's all I have for questions.
Okay.
What do you? Oh, let's first show these.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, in our farmhouse series, first there was the pig. Then there was the goat. And then this week was the rooster. And this one I finished on that mason jar board from April at Homestead Needleworks on Etsy. And we linked it on the back of the pattern, right?
Yep.
And it's also linked on my blog. And I used plaid fabric for the background. I did a twine flower, a plaid cover button, and a little wooden chicken up there.
It's very cute. Mm-hmm. And then this one was done on a little wooden chalkboard that she purchased at Walmart. And this one was finished on a pink paddle.
Yes.
All right.
And so we told you that there's 4, so there'll be another one next week. So I'm sure you can guess what animal it is. So, and it's awesome.
All right. That's what I have. Now you can show the rest here.
Okay, and then for previous finishes, this is Holiday Hoopla from...
With the needle.
Yeah. And they're round, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I finished this one like rectangle shaped, and I found this lantern looking thing at Hobby Lobby in their clearance aisle last year.
Yes.
And I dyed the fabric. It's aqua. I love it.
It's cute.
It's going to be sad to put all this stuff away soon, but I'm excited to get the good stuff out.
Your summer stuff?
Yeah.
She loves
patriotic.
Patriotic.
Yeah, you just saw the back on my paint stick. This is scattered seed samplings, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I finished it on sticky board, of course, added a ruffle of the homespun gray checks, stuck it in this bucket using a paint stirrer stick, and then it just gets put away like that.
This stick was covered in fabric. Just
yeah,
homespun.
I covered the stick in fabric because you could see part of it. But then I just added some greenery and a nest, and this sits on the hutch in the family room. And hopefully I didn't show you that already. I feel like I did, but hopefully I didn't.
No, so. I don't remember talking about the paint stick this year. I know last year you showed it, but not this year.
Okay, and then we already talked about the punch needle, how
will be in.
Yeah, how Chelsea
messed up.
No, how we, but she's submitted the correction, so you can get the correction for the flowers around their necks. I
don't know if it's done yet, but we just sent them over. We're having some email difficulties. What's new?
We've been having difficulties with everything. It's
everything.
Like, but we're doing it. We're good. Show your whips.
Oh. Okay.
Did you bring them?
You can't see. All right. So this one I pulled out and put only like a half an hour of stitching in. I was really tired this day. This is called the Wool and Flax Company by Plum Street Samplers. I changed the barn to St. Bernard. I really love it. I like the variegation in it. So I was doing more filling in the barn. Next, I worked on a fall Friday. I think it was on Thursday though. This is Sunflower Barn by Needle Bling Designs. This was one of my mania starts last year. So I filled in, and this is on that plank board, that whitewash board. I filled in all the red right here, did the black crow, the window, and started on the barn star. And I changed the color of the barn star while watching Onward. All right. Next up is one you can see.
I don't know what she's stitching.
You give them to me. You say use your project. This is, what is this one?
That peep. That fabric is pretty. What is that?
This is the linen. So this is 25
and
count.
It was in tea and coffee dye.
Yes.
Oh.
So I did some more on Peep.
Looks periwinkle. It's pretty.
Also, yes, I realized that I did that to the chain. Yes, thank you, Tattletales. We got it fixed. Yeah, people said it was and wasn't like that.
Oh.
So I'm just taking the blame. I'm taking one for you, Calvin. Hopefully you like me better. And then last but not least, I worked on Lizzie Kate's, don't even remember what it's called, Boo Club? Is that it?
Really?
Tingles.
No, Tingles.
Sorry, Tingles.
The fabric looks pretty.
Yeah. Now I can't find the one that I was working on. Okay. Well, you guys know what it is. All right. So this is what it is all together. It's Lizzie Kate Tingles. I did all of that Burr 31st. I really like this one. So this fabric is really mottled. Mm-hmm. And that makes me think really Halloween-y. Halloween-y. All right.
That's it?
Yeah, I worked a lot on the other. Ronnie, we're doing a video.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, follow the rules. Sorry
goodness.
for those listening on headphones. Sorry also for those watching this on a big screen TV. Forgot to shave.
Can you open this up and show them?
Yeah.
Are you drinking or something?
I wish. This is, Land of Liberty by With Thy Needle and Thread. Look at that. That flag color is gorgeous.
It's ribbon red. What the heck is that?
A piece of floss.
Oh.
They're used to it. It's either glue or floss.
Like a clump of hair. So
Speaking of a clump of hair, did you want to talk about it? Or
no.
Okay. This is the story she tells me. I cut my hair by myself. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I just took it and it went like this, and then it was all gone, so I had to do it to the other side.
I always end up cutting my hair. Well, a couple times a year I cut my hair on the bottom, and when I grabbed it, I wasn't paying attention, and I cut 2 inches off the bottom of my hair.
I mean, like, what were you doing there? You weren't paying attention with scissors.
And I don't have very much hair, so it's like, it's gone.
I just don't understand. Okay, this is Land of Liberty.
It's fine.
It looks good.
It was fuzzy on the bottom. I needed to get rid of the fuzzy because my hair appointment is this week and I'm not getting one.
She was talking to me about box dyeing her hair. I can't wait. We'll video it.
No, we won't. So anyway, when I got up this morning, I did the flag, except for the white in it, but I'm using eggshell, and then the other flag. So all I have left are some stars, and then the eggshell in the flag there, and then there's a little dog that I'm going to make Ronnie.
He doesn't have a face or anything?
He does have a face. He has eyes.
Oh.
It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a good day.
All right, and then for Witchy Wednesday.
This is Bobbing for Pumpkins by With Thy Needle and Thread.
I did the cauldron. I did it in Muddy Puddle. I think it looks so pretty.
It does. I
Very,
like the
very
variegation.
needed. Yep. So, moving right along.
Hey, this goes in one of your whips.
All right.
Old Glory.
The floss packs that we have at the Fat Quarter Shop.
She just puts that in her like patriotic whips. Ooh,
And then
Fall Friday.
Right, because I finished.
There's a zipper right here. You just open it. Cut her hair, shorten her brain. Be thankful. Oh, wait, is this new?
So I finished my Old Red Barn last week. And this was one of my mania starts.
Oh.
But I had like half of this black thing done when I did it for mania. So I did the other side and then I did the
green?
The green. And I am going to take out the Be Thankful because I want to keep this up all fall. Like I want to put it up the end of August through.
Are you going to move it up then?
Yes, I'm going to move it up.
Okay.
And I'm going to do everything else, but just take out the words.
Okay.
Because I think that's too Thanksgiving-y. By Thanksgiving, the house is ready for Christmas.
You might start putting it up early this year since we're quarantined. Just.
Yeah, there definitely won't be any trick-or-treat, will there? Times are changing.
Wow, this is awesome.
This is
Bloomtopia.
The charity stitch along for Fat Quarter Shop to benefit Make-A-Wish. I have the border left and then one other piece and then it'll be done. So I've been trying to get this finished quickly because I want to give it to them if they want to auction it off or whatever. But I think it's so pretty on this checkered fabric. So,
and much smaller.
2 more parts.
32
I've been doing one a week, and if you're doing this, I mean, you can finish the amount that they give you in probably 15 to 30 minutes. So, it's great to have it that you're going to finish it. And then, of course, I worked on Wake Up.
Yep. And
I have 2 other projects that I can't show you that you'll see next week.
So next week we have... we're going to show you the July Truckin' Along. And then we're going to show you Sip of the Seasons.
And then another one.
And another one to be determined.
So we're showing them next week, just like we showed when we were in Arkansas. We showed June. But they won't ship to shops until the first part of May.
Yeah, we just want to give you guys the opportunity to contact your stores in order to order them, and them... and us time to
get it all ready.
Right. Find a printer, put ink in it, etc.
Ink that works.
We didn't eat all day either. We were not nice to each other. We were just grumpy. All right. And then we asked Hunter to go get us food, and he drove past the Culvers and he said, there's like a bunch of people in line. I'm going to go home. Can you do something nice for your sister and your mother? Hi, Calvin. Talking about your dad.
Somebody said they want to see you pick them up again.
It was Andrea.
How about we do that?
It was Andrea. And I said when the emergency rooms aren't clogged up with COVID.
Come here, Calvin.
All right, let me try this. Come here, baby. You're so sweet.
Come here. Ooh, she's got him. I think we might have to take that off.
I said a really bad word. Oh my god, I was carrying him so nicely. Oh my god, it's getting me.
You threw him at me.
I didn't. He jumped. He jumped. I did not throw him. All right, so this week we received... I feel sick.
So does Piper.
She looks unfazed. So LaDonna sent us...
Yes. So... I don't know if you've seen on Instagram, but LaDonna from Sampling of Memories, who makes all the fob charms like these, has turned our stitching into charms.
I want to take them out so you don't see the glare. So this is the farmhouse. So this was the pig in the series. Oh, come on.
Did he make you have a heart attack? I know.
Oh my goodness. This is Penelope and Peep. There's glare, sorry. This is...
It's a needle minder, right?
Yeah. A needle
minder. And there's different, you can get like things to hang on a necklace. You can get things to hang on your scissors. You can get things to hang on your floss rings.
This is Crunch. And she said she's going to be doing the latest one soon too. Crunch.
I think that goat and chicken.
Okay. And then Hello Spring. Oh, I love the little red button on that one. My hands are shaking because I'm very scared. That cat almost murdered me.
Did not almost murder you. So we're going to be giving away these.
The unopened ones.
2, 4, 5. 5 of them. Later in the video.
There's 2 sets of those to give away. So stay tuned later. Yes, later. All right. We also received, this is a thank you card, right? A thank you card. She won a giveaway. This is from Jen. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jen.
Hi, Hunter. Hey. I was just telling him how you nicely got us Culvers the other day when we needed it.
I wasn't going to sit in the line for an hour. Sorry.
Wasn't
6 feet apart.
Carol gave us...
Creative Carol on Etsy.
She made new bag styles.
So these are double-sided.
Yes.
In the smaller size, like we love. Look at this fabric.
That fabric is awesome.
I know. It's amazing.
And then she did apples as well.
Goats and pigs.
But there's an inside pocket.
Cows.
And then each of these is its own separate pocket. So one in front, one in back, and then...
So you can put 3 projects in here.
Yep, or your general supplies for both the projects in the middle. However you want to do it. Q-snaps would fit in here. I mean, whatever you want to do. These are awesome.
The cute hanging tags to pull the zippers.
Yes.
These are amazing. And she's loading them in her Etsy shop this morning. So you'll be able to get them from her Etsy shop.
Right, because this video probably won't load up until tonight because I was late. I know the little... This is so cute. Look at it.
I like the apple one too, though. They're both really nice.
All right. And then... This is from... Right, Nikki? Yes. Nikki, you made this card. This is Lawn Fawn, I think. This is adorable. So we are cute. So sad that we didn't get to meet you at the Virginia retreat.
Nikki's Notables on Etsy.
On Etsy.
She makes bags. And she made special bags for the retreat. And so she sent them to us. And she is going to put them in her Etsy shop, I think today.
Look at how beautiful these are.
I love the size.
They're so beautiful.
I love the checks. And she said the pink one is for me and the red one is for you?
Yes.
So, and they have the little truck fobs and a Virginia charm. These are amazing.
Thank you so much. Her bags are always so durable.
We love our bag makers.
We do, absolutely.
That's from last week.
Okay. All right, and I love this card.
Also, we got our floss fix from Fat Quarter Shop. And remember, you get 6, not 5. But this month, it's all purplies.
Purples! Amethyst, Fleur de Lilac, Blooming Crocus, Boysenberry Gem, Pickled Beets, Pansy Purple.
Yep. So that'll be a giveaway today, too.
These are beautiful. Okay, you're giving all the giveaways away right now. Shh. We gotta wait.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to misnumber them for them to know that they're...
Yes. I'm just doing my best here, people.
Yeah, me too. It's hard.
It is. It's very difficult. All right.
Trying to juggle it all.
All right, so we got giveaways from last week, right? Let me just do my job here. Here we go. All right, so the first one was the bucket. You can't show the bucket. Okay. The bucket where Mom will finish it for you, or we can just send you the bucket. A lot of you were sharing, the question last week was where you spend your stitching money. So we are so happy to read all of the comments about where you spend your money and what's getting you through this tough time. All right, the first one goes to, I don't have anything to hold up. So the first one goes to Cheryl Lee. Congratulations. You just email us if you don't hear from us within 24 hours. Email us again. And when you email us, let us know if you want us to ship the bucket and give us your address, or if you want Mom to finish your project for you, then we'll give you our address.
And it's only for the chock-full, the small piece of the chock-full series.
Yes.
Any one of the, there's been 5
jars
so far. Yes.
The second winner of that is Laura McNeely, I think, or McNeely, but there's 2 L's. So congratulations. All right, number 2 was Farm Charm. You will win the PDF. There were 2 opportunities to win this as well. So you email us and I'll email back you the chart. Really simple. Number 2 is Lori Hannon and Shell Sunflower. Congratulations. Number 3 was 2 Adas from the Fabric of the Month Club through Fat Quarter Shop. This goes to Corinne Mercer and Susan Graves. Number 4 was the Snowman Pocket Round. This goes to Silver State Stitcher. Number 5 was the Quilting Bird, and that goes to Lori Crandallmeyer. Number 6 was the Grow Whirligig. I got this, guys. Number 6 goes to Leslie O'Brien. And then the Flower Pocket Round. This goes to Judy Ratterink. Smallest Thing Sampler, another Heart and Hand chart. This goes to Deb. And the Beautiful Bluebird Sampler, that goes to Jan Cleveland. Now for the last, this was number 10, and there's 3 opportunities to win the June Truckin' Along by Stitching with the Housewives. That goes to Tony Bergquist, Kathy Dukes, and Doris Sanders. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, and thank you for entering. Thank you for all your nice comments. We appreciate it all.
Thank you. All right, this week, what do we got? Where are they?
Okay, so do these first.
Okay, we're starting the video. Shh. She made me pause because Hunter was making a lot of noise.
False.
All right, so number 1 is from LaDonna, and we are going to give 5 opportunities to win one of the fobs, needle minders, etc. So number 1 is going to be Crunch. Number 2, Hello Spring. Hello Spring. Number 3, Farmhouse with the piggy. Oh my goodness, Chelsea. Get it together. That's number 3. Number 4 is Penelope and Peep. And number 5 is Peep. All right. That is the first 5. Yes, and that is thank you to LaDonna at Sampling of Memories on Etsy. We will link her shop below.
Yes, and please go look at all of her goodies. We have 2 sets to give away. We're only giving away 1 set this week, and we'll give away the other set next week.
Yes.
So you come back next week. Because you might not come back.
Number 6. He's out of his cage again. We got it. Let's go.
The Floss Fix from Fat Quarter Shop with the 6 Classic Colorworks floss.
Number 7. I know why you're here too. Number 7.
Dinky.
You're Dinky, yeah. Okay, number 7. Where are your giveaways?
I don't know. All right, stop the video for a second.
All right, number 6 is going to be, this is Jasmine Tea. Jasmine Tea by Madame Chantilly. Number 7 is the Trilogy Turkey Hunt. Plaid Tidings by Little Stitch Girl. That was number 8. Number 9 is Plum Street Samplers, A Shepherd's Song.
What?
I can't anymore.
I'm going to keep going because I can't edit anymore because it won't get up until tomorrow. You need to be quiet over there.
Stop. When do you need a blender to make toast? My gosh. Oh, I need a second home.
We need to get out of quarantine. Ronnie, we're still doing the video. And then the last one, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10.
Those were courtesy of Fat Quarter Shop.
Yes.
And then
Number 10 is going to be 2 opportunities to win Wake Up, the PDF version of what we released yesterday.
Yes.
So sorry for those of you listening in headphones and any.
So sorry for those of you listening at all.
All right.
This might be one to better turn off the sound. So the question that you're going to answer is, when you get let out, where's the first place you're going to go?
Where are you going? Your hairdresser?
What?
Your hairdresser? Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't know. Somewhere.
The beach?
To a hotel? I don't know.
Going Disney World.
No, that's not going to be open. I think we're going to get let out the first part of May.
Oh, you think so? All right. We appreciate you taking the time to join us. Hopefully this was a happy distraction for you from whatever is going on.
And hopefully your house is calmer than this.
Yeah, we hope you have a happy Easter and can celebrate, you know, as best you can.
Yes, we're not doing anything for Easter. We're all staying in our respective houses. And
yes.
It's kind of sad.
It is.
Not going to church.
It is very sad. He just found his Easter gifts, so he was not supposed to.
Maybe we could gifts for Easter?
All right. We appreciate you joining us. We appreciate all of your kind comments.
So follow us on Instagram.
Come here.
At Priscilla Lane, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything that we talk about usually. And then if you get your finishing inspiration from us, can't you tell we're doing a video? If you get your finishing inspiration from us, tag us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects. And don't forget, next Friday there'll be another What's in My Cup, and hopefully you'll love it. So
again, we appreciate everything that you've done. You love this card. It's beautiful, right? Be gentle with it. Thank you again so much. Have a wonderful weekend. We will see you again next week.
Bye. Happy Easter.
Bye.